last night I had a dream about what I've been trying to. Well, I pretty much did it. Okay, I did it. I passed my test and everything about this narcissist that was in my life forever and ever and ever. And let me see if I can move this over. And this narcissist that's been in my life forever and ever. And I was told to like let her go. So I would clear that energy out, that toxic, bad energy of manipulation and all this stuff. So I did that, and then I was rewarded. They said, drop that, okay, drop that, and then you're gonna get rewarded. You're gonna level up, you know. So then, and I did, because I'll get into that in a minute how I did it. I did it, but then the the angels or universe or ancestors of white light, they just wanted to, let me see if she really did. So then I had a dream last night of this person, and we're in a room. I guess I don't know where it was, but we're in a room, and my niece and my two nieces were still little, and they were there, and she was trying to put a guilt trip on me for leaving. And I told her, I finally looked at her and I said, no, you know, you've been holding me stuck to you forever and ever, and you manipulated my mind, and you kept me from growing. I don't know why people do that. I really don't. I don't understand that. I don't know why people do that at all. That's awful, man. Anyway, so I did that in my dream. I had her, but I think I had her by the shoulders. I was holding her by the shoulders, and I was looking at her like this, and I was kind of shaking her, and I looked right in her eyes. I was looking right at her in her eyes in my dream, and I seen her eyes were the color of her eyes were darker than their. I mean, they weren't pure black. They were okay. She's got dark brown eyes. I got light brown eyes. She's got super dark brown eyes, almost black. In my dream, I was looking at her and I was telling her this, and I was kind of shaking her a little bit, and I was like, "No, you did all this to me, and I was blind." You know, people people had talked about this stuff, and when I would hear something about it, I would get, you know, um, protect her. And I say, no, don't say that. Even as a small child, I was like that. And it was my love. It was my love that blinded me. But she knew that, and she used that. Hmm. I don't know why people are the way they are. They are. But in my dream, so then I woke up and I wanted to tell Kenny right away, but he was sleeping because I don't know what time it was. I just went down for a cigarette, and then I was gonna write it down, but then I thought, okay, well this dream means something, so it's gonna stick with me. Wow. Okay, yeah, all right. And the way I forgave her, okay, universe want me to forgive her. They want me to. My big test, my biggest test, was to love your enemy. And in a video of Master Sri Krishna, one of his videos, he said that will be your biggest test. He says, "Can you love your enemy?" And then I went, I don't, I could try, you know. And then I said, I think so, you know. And then wait, my book. I've been getting downloads like crazy too, like a real lot. Wow, it's so incredible. You do this and you talk to the universe, you talk to your angels, and you talk to them. I don't know why people don't want to do it. Oh boy. Anyway, so I wrote this down last night. What was it? Oh my good God, I should be prepared when I come on. Anyway, it's about forgiving. Me and Kenny were talking, and he had kind of a tower moment. Okay, he had something he had to deal with in his own life, and I know universe wants me to help him. You know, and I asked universe, how can I help him without making it a fight? You know, can you please help me? And then earlier, I, I just left it alone, and then Kenny, he start talking, and then we start talking, and and then I told him, look at it at a different level. I mean, look at it from their perspective, the 5D. I just don't want to forget anything because I wrote it all down, and then I'm just going by what's in my head right now. And I hope I don't forget anything. I can't find it. And I said, and I'm just telling you guys how I did it. And if you get on this journey, and if you're trying to help self heal, and you have to look at the stuff, and it's really, really hard. It's really, really hard. And it shows you how you forgive too, and love at the same time, on all the same time. You're gonna get anger. You're gonna get hurt. You're gonna feel like you're going crazy. But it shows you from looking from 5D and down. Okay, this is the first one. Soul contracts. Okay, you know everything in life happens for a reason, and the people that, like my dad, he took my self-worth away because he had to teach me self-worth. Okay, so and that it was all, so I gotta write all this down so I know what I'm not prepared. Anyway, so I could go on and on today. Um so he took my self-worth away, and I was on 5D level, and I was looking at it from their perspective, and I says, okay, I know what you did was so fucking wrong. I know it was wrong, very wrong, but he signed that contract before coming into Earth to be my father. He signed it way before that. So then I said, thank you for teaching me this. You've made me stronger. You've made me wiser. You know, thank you. And that's how you forgive too. And another way of thinking about it is, and I forgave my mom. I forgive my mama, because that's the way I kind of looked at it. And another way I looked at it was, um, the energies, negative, positive. And okay, I'll just say this one. It's all a freaking game. The Matrix, right here, right now, it's all a game. That's all it is, of negative and positive. You look at it that way. And the positive has to win. And negative can't, keep up with the positive. So, and you got to keep your energies up. You got to keep your vibration up and don't let them bring you down. So that, in that way, you know you have to leave them. You have no choice. If you want to, go ascend when it's your time, you have to, they have to know that you're ready. So that's why they give you these tests. And that's why they, know if you learned, you know. It's all a school. That's what I said before. It's all a school. We're here and we got all this bullshit in our life that we have to learn and go through, and all that pain and everything like that. And the goodness too. It's all a school. It just has other stuff thrown into it in your life, of good and bad, that's thrown into it for you to learn. So you should just be thankful for the lessons and the challenges that come the way. As hurtful as they are, you shouldn't hate that person. I mean, they're wrong, but you shouldn't hate them, because they're there and they taught you that lesson. They taught you how to love and forgive and understand. And there was another one. I got like maybe 3 minutes. Another one, okay, is the last one I said to Kenny, was karma. Nobody gets away with anything in life. They don't. It always comes back. And they have to sit there and they have to think about it all and feel that fucking pain, what they did wrong. And you have to have compassion for them. See, these stuff, it teaches you love, it teaches you compassion, it teaches you understanding, it gives you knowledge, it gives you wisdom, it gives you confidence. Before this, I was like, before I started the videos, I was like, that was universe talking to me. I was like, why don't you start something, And then that's what I was thinking. I was like, maybe I'll just like try to talk to myself on the video. And then I came up with, well, why don't you, share your story and share the knowledge that you learn, what universe teaches you. You can teach other people who is on their journey. And I'm teaching Kenny too, and he's helping me too. So, man, it's beautiful, so beautiful. And this morning I was laying beside Kenny, and this is before we got up, and we're just waking up, and we're talking, and I said, you know what? It's really good that when it's just love that you're feeling, and that's what you're doing, and that's how you're living, because that's just beautiful. Beautiful. And I got caught up in my emotions because it was like a wave. And I start bawling my eyes out. But, I love Kenny. I fucking love him so much. Okay, I gotta go.